everyone, today I'm going to be showing you what I did in the tutorial from scratch. I just downloaded some off of YouTube. We're going to get this audio, I'm going to turn it down. Come on, na, 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 na. I'll start it from there. I'm not doing any more than that. Okay. Now, that clip is good. Where they fly up and then there's going to be the pinch transition and then they're going to die. That's like, you know, perfect. So we're going to do this. Bring this all the way over here. Where do they die? I'm going to pause it where they die. Just about there. Okay. So I'm going to do it before they swing the hand. Like that. Yeah, I'm going to do it before they die, where that die animation is. Put this on the beat. There. I mean, if you want to have just like a normal montage, well, there you go, you already have one. And then the camera moves to the right. So I'm just going to find a clip that goes to the right. Maybe there's a clip here. Actually, I might do this gun being pulled out. Till his next kill, which is this person. Does he have any other sheriff ones? That's fine. This above here. Anyway, okay. Hopefully these clips don't have any dead frames. No dead frames. Great. That's helpful for me. Select my clips with Shift. Put them as optical flow. If you don't have that, just put disable resample. Either one kind of works. And as usual, my Twixter method. I've explained this so many times. I actually have a montage video on how to do this. So I'm just gonna do it. I'm not gonna explain it. You work. That's fine. I'm not doing anything else. Okay, cool. I need to render these now. I'm just gonna... Actually, you know what? I can't be bothered to render them. So what I'll just do is highlight them, open them in the timeline. Voila. There we go. Now go back to the default one. There we go. Now they're just normal clips. That makes it easier. I'm on SVP 20, so I don't have the event. Because I don't have it on my PC. So I got 20 instead because 18 kept bugging in my last tutorial. Go Shift B. Then what we're basically gonna do is do the pinch transition. It's literally, you just get obviously your pinch. So I use dissolve pedal for pinch. Some can just use pinch punch, some can use warp fisheye, some can use magnify. I I vary. There's my pinch settings, you can just copy it. Okay, I'm back. I have this working now, so if you just copy these settings, these are my pinch settings. And what this basically does is if you animate the amplitude, you can say there's a pinch coming on. I think I usually have this a bit higher to maybe 70. Yeah, that'll work. You see the pinch is already forming here, and you want it right in the middle, or if you want to do it directionally where the person of the who's getting killed is, but I'm just going to keep mine in the middle. So we're going to animate it to 0, put it on the clip that you want to. Okay, sorry, that was really weird. I just got an emergency UK mail. Anyway, so you animate it, put it on the clip that you want to do the last pinches, because what you do is you add the pinch, put it on the first clip before the kill, and then you're going to add it again on where the kill is. But for now I'm just going to put it here, put it a frame before the marker, just so you can see where it's ending. If that's too little, because that is too little, you can up it 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever you want, 4, 5. Adjusting this makes it go really small. I might just put that to there. If you increase the dissolve amount, it does increase the pinch, but it can also just dissolve the clip altogether and it will go black. So I think you'll probably want it at max 100. This value is too much, I might lower it to about 3000, that looks good. So put it about 4 to 6 frames before the clip, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's 7, that's fine. And then what we're going to do about here, and then to here. That's good. And then I'm going to play it. You can see it's doing a pinch, and then we add the pinch here on the second clip. I'm just going to do it to max 2000, and then you're going to bring it all the way to the end, and then end it with a graph. I'm going to lower this audio. And then that's literally the in and out transition of that. I'm just gonna... Now what I'm gonna do, I cut this so it's the same amount as each clip here, so then I can then copy and paste this to the end of this one, and then copy and paste this so it ends like this. See how that works now? It's like going in and out like this. That's the easiest thing to do. Where's the gunshot sound? I don't know. It sounds better when there's a gunshot sound. There it is. Put it beneath you. I don't really like that noise. Oh well, we're just gonna put it here anyway. Anyway, that's literally the basic way. But now, like, you would add your shakes, your zooms, stuff like that. So that's what I'm gonna do. Don't know why let's stretch that out. Okay, so now what we're going to do is do some brightness and blur. That's like the basic ones first. Now it's just effects. You add your effects. As I've done in like every other tutorial. Pretty sure this doesn't have an adjustment of it, so it doesn't, that's fine. Transitions. Then I'm going to do some hue sat bright, so because I'm going to do a brightness transition, so we're going to have a brightness, go to 0, this, and this. I'm just going to go to do that at the end of each clip. I already have a brightness setting, this makes it quicker because then I can just do this, this. Might increase that graph a bit more. It's probably much better to have the brightness flash transitions on the clips that have shots on them. We're going to make sure we have all our transitions first before we do any kind of other things. There we go. I'm going to add a shake. These shake settings, I'm using the same settings I've given out in my very old shake tutorial because I use the same one. So, where is it? There it is. Given this shake away so many times. There you go, copy the settings, pause it, do what you want. I'm gonna do this. Bring it all the way to the end. I'm only adding the shake on the clips that have the shots. Shake, make it quite strong. I might make it like this, maybe. A bit too much. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go to the next frame, lower the shake a little bit more, then re-add the graph. And I'm going to do the same thing over here. Then you just do little zoom ins. You can either do the zoom in with blur curves, or you can do it with pan and crop. Usually this type of stuff I'll just use pan and crop, but you can use other things as well. What I'm going to do is zoom it in, like this. Then put the frame all the way to the end. I've done this, I'm basically doing flow camera, which is what I do in flow edits. I already have a tutorial on this. Again, this. So automatically it'll just look like this first. Maybe I zoomed in a bit too much. You can see it zoomed in. what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do some one framers. So I'm gonna go to the first blur curves, not blur curves, the first frame of pan and crop. I'm just gonna zoom in because it's a keyframe each, so it's a one framer. The next one, I'm gonna zoom it out because there'll be a zoom out here. Then pan and crop, I'm gonna do a zoom out transition. So I'm gonna zoom out here. Zoom out. Add the graph. And then I'm going to go to one framers, so I'm just literally just going to make the first one this. Don't know why it's like that. There we go, so I can actually see it. Do a one framer zoom in like this. And then this next transition is going to be a zoom in, so we're just going to do the same thing. Zoom in to whoever gets killed. My frames are like behind each other. I know why. It's just kind of annoying. Do a zoom in, and then go a frame before the end. Do a zoom out. I think this zooms in a little bit too much, so I'm just going to readjust this. So everything now is literally just testing. That's all it is. All you're doing is testing things. This zooms in too much, so I'm just going to take this out. Or you could like not do a zoom in here if you want to like bounce. You could do a zoom out if you wanted it to begin over here, like this. So this is now a zoom out. Again, you can also do this with llama curves. They look different, which is why I'm not suggesting to do either one of them. It just depends on your preferences. This is the effect most people wanted. There we go. I think to link these two clips, I'm just going to do a one framer here where I'm sliding the clip to the left side. Yes, there's black, but that's fine. Most people think I'm putting a black solid over it, which I'm not. And then the first frame I'm going to drag on the opposite way. Pre-render. This is how I do my flow camera. So if you want to be fancy, you can add effects. I'll show you how to do that in a second. just decrease the brightness. I'll animate it and decrease the brightness to the end. This. Just do a very small graph. And then maybe here I'll add light rays, ignite light rays instead, because it just looks a little bit different. Go. Oh, I might also add a shake, just a small camera shake over the entire thing. Small camera, small over this. There we go. Perfect. You literally just do whatever else you want, really. You can do a ghost shake, where you just copy and paste the clip above. And then, usually I'd zoom it in with pan and crop, but we already have a pan and crop. So I'm just gonna grab blow-mo curves. Put blow-mo curves on it. Zoom the clip in a little bit, just a tiny bit. And then fade it out. You can add whatever you want. This is how it looks like by default. Like that, but you can also add edge detect or black and white. So I'm just going to add edge detect here. So that's kind of an ugly looking edge detect, although you can do... It should look better if I add it beneath everything, because that does matter. There we go. Maybe some ignite super glow. Do compositing mode screen so it's invisible. Like the black in the background is gone. I am all done. Thank you for watching the tutorial. I hope this was what you wanted. Bye bye.